What's up, football fans? It's game week 16 and the Premier League is back, and it's pure chaos. Arsenal are clinging onto top spot with injury problems. Manchester City are hunting them down after a successful European week, and Aston Villa are flying. Then we've got Crystal Palace holding 4th position, and Liverpool are down to 10th. With Salah drama exploding. Let's talk about it. Let's start with Arsenal, who are currently top of the league on 33 points. Arsenal fans don't want to hear this, but the injuries are honestly going to cost Arsenal the title. And key players are missing, let's be honest. The squad depth has honestly assisted. However, when you're missing your 2 centre backs in the kind of back four that Arsenal have, you're going to drop points. And now every team is coming for them. And yes, the hate watchers are loving this. So being on top in December doesn't necessarily win you the league. However, surviving March and April is a lot more important. But this is where the foundation is set, because we know their rivals are hot on their heels. And let's see if Arsenal are going to lose more points. Now, this title race is going to flip immediately if Arsenal lose one more star player in their starting lineup. So tell me honestly, are Arsenal comfortable or quietly nervous? And will they be top by Christmas, or will the table flip by the time it's January 2026? Drop your comments, let me know your opinion, and let's talk about this. Now, Manchester City are in 2nd place with 31 points. They have been inconsistent in the league, dropping a few points where we don't necessarily expect them to, but that's also because they have injuries in key positions. And yes, Haaland has been doing his job, but now the likes of Doku and Foden are coming in to help, and the likes of Turkey as well. So for me, the real thing that I really look at is when Manchester City chase, they tend to succeed more often than not. But then when they go into the Champions League, they are stars. They absolutely dismantled a struggling Real Madrid side. Yes, Mbappe was not there and a few other important players. However, this was a key victory for the squad. This is the scary part. Every season, Pep goes into a specific mode come December, where he does the same thing, where usually City hunt, City warm up, then they go on an insane winning streak. This feels like that moment. The switch has been flipped. So let me ask you, who is actually going to stop Manchester City? They have a tough encounter this weekend in Crystal Palace, who are also an informed team, and we've seen them upset Liverpool. So let me know where you think City are going to be come December, and do you think they're going to actually succeed in taking down Arsenal? Aston Villa are 3rd on 30 points. That's 3 points away from Arsenal, and people are still shocked every week. Guys, let's be honest, they are no longer dark horses. They are in this title race. I mean, just look at last weekend. They just beat Arsenal. They're the most informed team in the league, and Unai Emery has them tactically looking sharp. This isn't luck. This isn't a purple patch. Villa are well organized, and they are very ruthless in the final third, and they are playing with belief and unbelievable confidence. So I think we should honestly stop calling them dark horses, because this is a serious top 4 team this season, and maybe, just maybe, a title contender for this season. It might be a 3-horse race. We are still going to see the chaos that will unfold. So let me know, guys, where do you see Villa finishing, and do you honestly think they are part of the 3-horse race, or do you still see this as a 2-horse race? Drop those comments and let me know. Chelsea and Manchester United are sitting on the same points, 25 points. Chelsea have a young, talented and chaotic squad, while Manchester City are rebuilding under Ruben Amorim and are still unstable. Neither look like title contenders, neither scare the top teams. They have big name players, big fan bases, and mid-table energy. So let's be honest, who finishes higher this season? Do Manchester United have an advantage over Chelsea because they only play one game per week? And will AFCON actually dismantle their momentum? And looking at Chelsea, when will they find consistency? Because the likes of Palmer are back, but just as Palmer comes back, Delap gets injured again. And what back four would you as Chelsea fans prefer seeing? Because Tosin honestly is costing you guys. So let me know, who finishes higher this season? Chelsea or Manchester United? Drop those comments and I'd love to see your opinions. Now the big one, Liverpool Football Club. 10th place. Guys, let that sink in. Mohamed Salah is back in the team after public drama with Arne Slot. Arne Slot did mention in his pre-game match conference that he just wants the next conversation to be with Mohamed Salah. Conversations look like they've gone well, even after he had criticized the manager and criticized the club. Now that the talks have been concluded and Salah is back just before AFCON, mind you, we just want to know, is Salah honestly playing for the badge or is he auditioning for his next club? So here's the uncomfortable questions for Liverpool fans. Because this genuinely feels like the end of an era and that this could be his last run in the Liverpool shirt, do you think after AFCON Salah goes, or do you think everything changes and he becomes reincorporated with the squad and finds his form? Because guys, let's not forget, Salah is pure quality. Any club in the world will take him in a heartbeat. This man is not done in football, in my opinion. Let me know, guys. I'd love to know your opinions, and please let me know where you think Liverpool will finish after Christmas. So heading into game week 16, Arsenal are clinging on, City are hunting, and Villa are flying. Palace are shocking everyone, and Chelsea and United are stuck. And Liverpool are at a crossroads. This season is wide open, and that's why the league is unmatched. Drop your predictions in the comments. Who wins the league? Who collapses next? Who finishes top after Christmas? And is Salah staying or going? Let me know your opinions. Let's talk about it and let's engage. I'll see you guys in the next one.